Well, I mean, I guess might as well do it again, right? So, welcome. Uh, the 3.66 has been out for a day or so, and I just wanted to talk about some of the experiences I've had so far, and the reports I've gotten from other people. Basically, as always, there's always going to be somebody who has an experience or a bug or an issue that some of us are not experiencing, and that sucks. I've actually heard a few people having an issue where they can't load their game still, so hopefully that gets fixed. There is, as always, new hot fixes on the way, which I have some previews of the patch notes for those. They're currently on the PC experimentals, so don't put too much into them yet, but it will give you an idea of where they are headed. So I'll throw those up at the end. Otherwise, come on inside, guys. See what's up. As usual, the sitting is still broke, so they'll fix that. They seem to have fixed some of the clipping issues. If anybody was having clipping issues in their freighter, I personally had one. That or well, not one, it was a couple, and they've been fixed. Currently, the anomaly seems to be really empty, and I've noticed once again that the discovery, the link to the discovery is unavailable currently. So, if you're having trouble with your planets and your ships and things being misnamed, that is why. Usually when there are several builds going on at the same time, I believe that's why they turn off the, I don't know if they turn it off, but that's why the anomaly's dead, and that's why the discoveries are turned off, because if you had, like, you know, the console and the current, you know, running build running together online with people in the experimental build, it would cause further issues, and so I assume they just have some kind of like thing that turns that off until they get it squared away, which they're working on, and we'll see that. And then let's see, the pets, like I said, my pets grew. The ones that I manipulated grew a little bit, and that was weird. As far as the new pet from the expedition, the cosmic horror, whatever you want to call him, I've heard reports of people being able to change the size more than once. I personally have only been able to manipulate the size one way or the other one time 100%, and then I couldn't stack it like you usually can. I just had mine lay an egg, and the egg was super tiny, like if I did stack it small, but like I can't hatch it yet because, you know, timer. And I tried to manipulate it to make it smaller, and it would not let me manipulate it smaller, but it would let me make it bigger 100% one more time, which I did not do. But other than that, let's see, it does seem that you can change the personality. The color is fixed, and the appearance is fixed. The reasons for that, color-wise, I don't know. Maybe they just haven't added that yet. And then appearance-wise, the appearance goes by the basically, because of the procedural generation, there are X amount of animal types, and then they have like X amount of body parts or features that can be random, and that's why you get a bunch that look the same or similar. So when you do the appearance thing, it just kind of grabs pieces from that set and mixes it, and then you get a variation of whatever creature it is. As far as these creatures go, there is no variation. Like, they are what they are. So until they either elaborate on that and add more to it, which I assume they will, because why wouldn't they? I mean, obviously people are going to be talking about it, so as always, just assume they will. Other than that, some people have been complaining about some like snapping features and build issues that they've been having. Once again, it seems to be more user input error, because it's easy to hit the D-pad and switch it to free mode or snap placement and not realize it. And also, trying to get some pieces to snap in certain ways, or to like something with triangles and floors or walls. does not work properly, or maybe it works, you just, you know, not the way we think it should. So if that's the case, that's the case. There are workarounds. I've had to use, like, you know, use a floor, line it up at the angle you need, put the triangle down where you want it, then line up the floor, you know, the piece that won't connect to it, and then, you know, you can do it. There are ways to work around it with the new build system. But that's also a thing, is that the new build system took glitch building and made it not glitch building anymore. So to create the old school glitch builds, you don't have to go through the same steps. Otherwise, I haven't noticed that. I went and messed with all the pieces I usually mess with, and nothing was different. Maybe this is me, I've noticed that my ship is flying faster and smoother. That, I don't know, it just seemed like they adjusted something and made it a little bit more accurate when you're flying around the planet. And that's pretty much my notes for what I've experienced. My town is fixed as far as the bugged mission I had. Now I'm getting since I've started the new update, I have not gotten any build options, which I was getting one a day. And my other decisions have been pretty few and far between. It's still the 15 minutes to a 2-hour window, but it seems to be more leaning towards 2 hours. So I don't know what's up with that. But so far, that's my experience. It's been a lot of decisions and management, but no build ops anymore, at least for the day. I'll keep, you know, playing and see what happens. Otherwise, I'm going to throw up those notes for the experimental current build. And like I said, take them with a grain of salt. It's basically going to give you an idea of what they're working towards. And the console patch, it's usually some kind of mix of whatever they've done to the PC before they get it out. So it's a good idea of what to expect, but also some things will change. And hopefully you are not having any major bugs. And otherwise, have fun. Do those missions on the anomaly, because there's 4 new pieces and nobody's doing them because it's still at like 9% done. So get out there, do work, enjoy those new settlements. Also, if you noticed new people running around your town, you know, other races, that's part of the update too. Like one of the hot fixes, it's part of the town. It was always supposed to be alive, and part of being alive means not just one race of people being around. So enjoy the variety in your town and all the new update stuff. And when a new hotfix comes out, I'm sure I'll get on top of it, because these seem to be popular videos for me. So there you go. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, you guys. I've got like 2,000 new unique viewers in the last 3 days, and I think I've gone up like 5 subs. So maybe I just suck, or maybe you guys just aren't hitting the button because I don't throw it in your face. But yeah, hit that sub, hit that like, hit that share. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.